So guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. Today we're gonna make pot pie. We're making it with homemade pie crust that I did for you in the very last video. So I'll leave a link, I think it's over here. I'll leave a link for you to go check that recipe out. It's super easy and it's delicious and you can't go wrong. Homemade pie crust, who doesn't love that? But I'm gonna set, this is my topper. I blind baked the bottom. And so just for a couple of minutes, just to set the crust so we don't get a soggy bottom. And here I've sauteed off 2 carrots, 4 stalks of celery, a small, onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and I sauteed that off in olive oil. And then now I'm done with that roller, I can bring this over and show you what I'm gonna do, because this is the best turkey pot pie. And I seasoned this with some poultry seasoning, and now I'm gonna add my salt and pepper. You need at least a teaspoon of fresh cracked pepper. And then we need some salt. We've got about a half a teaspoon of salt. You don't want a whole lot of salt. I've got my home canned cream of chicken and mushroom soup that we're gonna thicken this with. Delicious. I'm gonna tell you, it's one of the best soups I've ever made. It's not salty. It works so good in any of these applications. And now I've got turkey breast. I baked off or roasted a turkey this week, and I saved the prime portions of the turkey breast for this application because I was like, I know I can make a turkey pot pie. And I've even got a couple chunks that were left from sandwiches. It was a delicious turkey. Trying to clear out room in the freezer. And you want chunks that are absolutely noticeable that you're getting a piece of meat. Okay, so now we've got that. I want to make sure that we have, and I've got an egg wash here. This is 1 egg with a tablespoon of water beaten up. Go ahead and open our soup. Ooh, you hear that suction? Ah, smells delicious. I can't wait. So if you didn't have this soup, obviously not all of you are gonna have that. You're gonna go ahead and you could add a can of cream and mushroom soup, cream of celery, cream of chicken and mushroom. Any of those would be delicious. And I would not complain one little bit. This filling is gonna be fantastic. So I'm just mixing it right here in my saute pan because I know that's about the same size as my pie plate because I have a cast iron pie plate. Okay, get this all mixed up. Make sure I feel like it's a good ratio. And if you feel like you want something else in here, feel free. We're gonna leave it just like this because some of this is going to actually absorb into everything else and it's going to, my mouth is watering. It's going to become delicious. So let me bring you in while I load that plate up with this delicious mix. Okay guys, so I have my beautiful pan of vegetables and turkey and soup, and now I'm gonna just get this over into this pie plate, and don't be afraid to load it up. And we cooked this just till this is set. We don't need to cook it completely, and you could do without this step. I just really don't want a soggy pie crust, so I'm gonna just tell you right now, look at that. That's the hazards of having lights. It gets pretty warm in here. So we're gonna unroll that. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm gonna put this right down over the top. Go ahead and drape that over. And because some of the spots underneath were a little lacking in pie dough, I don't even care. I'm gonna fold these over. We're gonna make this rustic and delicious. My grandma would be so proud. She used to make pot pies all the time. That was one of our most requested meals, was homemade pot pie, and it You just can't get any better. Just go ahead and put a few little vent holes in here because this is gonna need to vent. This is going in a 400-degree oven, and we're gonna brush on some egg wash right now because that's gonna make it golden and delicious. Ugh, yum. And you could do without the egg wash if you wanted to. You could actually just brush this with some milk or cream and give it a nice sheen as well. Pie crust and pot pie going in the oven right now. 425-degree oven until this comes out and it's golden brown and everything is bubbly inside, and pretty much everything's cooked inside anyway. So it really just needs to heat through just like a casserole. Think of it as a casserole dressed up in a different outfit with a really yummy crusty coat. We're gonna go ahead and cut into it. I've left this sit on the counter about 15 minutes, and I'm hoping that it's enough time to go ahead and let it rest. And you wanna make sure you cut through the bottom crust. Oh, I can feel that cut through, and I cannot wait. Let's cut it this way. It's not going to stick together like a pie, but it is going to be delicious. Look at that. And oh, it smells amazing. Okay, so I'm going to take this beautiful pot pie and move this over so I can give you a taste test. Oh, well, let's keep it in the viewfinder because it deserves a view, and it's going to be good. Okay. So I'm ready to taste it. Look at that. Crust on top, crust on the bottom, super hot. I should have let it rest a little while longer, but you can't have this in the oven and not be anxious to eat it. I'm just going to say right now. Got to get through that bottom crust. Get a little bit of everything. Mmm. 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 It's so hot. But it is so absolutely delicious. Oh, what a great fall comfort meal. And I am so excited that I was able to bring you along for this pie crust as well as the pot pie because it's outstanding. Woo! Mm. Yum. Tastes like Thanksgiving, actually. I hope you try it. I hope you like this. If you like this, I hope you give me a thumbs up and you share it on your Facebook page and your other social media. And as always, guys, if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. Come back every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, and I'll try to get a video up. I have been pretty successful so far, so we'll keep tuning in to you, and you tune in to us. Leave a comment below, and I'll try to answer. All right, guys. God bless, and have some pot pie, would you?